Hey there guys, what's going on today? Welcome to another putty review vid from PMKF30. So today I have, can't zoom in, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm experimenting. This one's on my phone, this video, so bear with me there. Apparently I can't zoom in while I'm in record mode with the standard camera. Assuming it's that way for the selfie camera as well. Kinda dumb, but whatever. Just gonna, yeah, just bear with me. So anyway, so this is another new putty that I have called uh, Alien Magnetic Storms. So part of the magnetic line, but smaller than the standard magnetics. So, you know, like the silver and the black and the red and the blue. I can't remember all the names offhand right now. Just put that down. Okay. Now, pretty much to sum it up for you, the red is called Reactive Res, and that was actually, I don't want to say discontinued, but it wasn't made for a while, and then he brought it back. I've noticed, and what is the blue? I don't know if it was Blue Wave or Blue. I can't remember exactly what the names are. It's been such a long time, but they're all reviewed on my channel. I've reviewed them all at some point. So yeah, I even have the original old school magnetics, which, you know, going back over 10 years ago, back in the day when they were really, really hard. They were like the firmest putties he's ever made. And then he redid the formula, redid them, and now they're nice and soft and easy to play with. I'll have to do a comparison video one day in the future for that. I'll show you every magnetic up to date, including this one, and you guys could see the difference for yourselves regarding the texture. So this one is moves with magnet, and this one also I want to add with the current magnetic putties. They come with this newer magnet. I don't think it's a what do you call those neo magnets there? But the what do you call it here? Yeah, they really have to invent a tripod for phones because I'm having a hard time here with this video. So really sorry for that, guys, but it is what it is. My main camera right now is being charged. So on the back here it says, yeah, you got beam me up. Place your putty on top of the magnet for a few minutes. Hover your charged putty over a few paper clips to pick them up. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I have any paper clips around here. So many ways to play. A soothing study aid, an imagination starter, a fun fidget tool. Thinking putty is all of this and more. Open up a tin and discover a world of possibilities. The original and best. And you got the Putty World site there. This kid focusing as he's doing homework. These other two kids playing games with it. So yeah, yeah, non-toxic, ages 0 to 3. On the side, you got the standard stretch, bounce, and tear. And then, of course, you got magnetic storms there. So, yeah, all right. I thought I saw something there. So it gave me the option. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So interesting. It gives me a bright option, but it doesn't give me a zoom option. Okay, phone. So I'm gonna move the box aside, show you the tin. On the back here, it says something, which is kind of cool. The prospect of intelligent alien life has fascinated human civilizations for centuries, and for good reason. With over 100 billion galaxies in the known universe, odds are we are not alone. Alien Thinking Putty is an intergalactic green with a magnetic force field that's perfect for playing, performing tricks, and pondering the existence of extraterrestrials. Okay, so this is the front, alien, green, like a reptile green. All right. So interesting enough, besides the 2-inch putties, this comes with also like a protective disc to protect the top of the tin from getting putty stuck on it. with his imprint, his brand icon there. And this is what the putty looks like. So this is what they all look like when when you read the magnet in there. And this magnet, unlike the other ones, is kind of, well, actually that's not true because I think it's what is it, neodymium. I can't remember the exact name. These magnets, but he used to originally have a smaller magnet with the originals, and they were a lot more powerful. However, I do believe they were toxic if you burnt them or broke them in half or something. So he decided to switch to the other magnet, the magnets that you buy for your refrigerator. That also has a different name, which I can't think of right now. So, but if you look them up, you know what I mean. There's different types of magnets. There's ones that are like poisonous if you heat them or burn them, and then there's ones that aren't. The thing is, the ones that are poisonous, if I'm not mistaken, when you heat them or burn them or cut them, whatever, I believe those are actually stronger, if I'm not mistaken, than the non-toxic ones. But this is pretty impressive, this one. See, it's like very metallic looking, almost like a charcoal color. And that's what the putty looks like. So yeah, take this putty out. I will say this: the really convenient thing about the magnetic putties is that, unlike all the other putties, they maybe it's due to the magnetic material in it. I don't know, or the way the putty's made, but it never really sticks or gets too gunky all over the tin. It comes out very easily and smoothly. So it's not like, you're spending 10 minutes trying to get the putty out of the tin. So, oh yeah, by the way, before I continue, size, you get 45 grams. So let's see how much that weighs exactly. Got my curiosity here. You guys know I like to test it out. All right. And that is, oh, you know what? I'm just going to show you with this way I don't mess around with the weight. 1.6 ounces. Okay. So a bit less than your standard 3.2 ounces, obviously, but more than the 2 inch and some of the other putties that I've read recently, where you get like a certain amount in there, where it's pretty much just generally a smaller amount, because they seem to be coming in different sizes now. Besides, it used to be just the standard 2 inch amount, and then you would have the 4 inch amount. Now there's size like this size is in between. There's ones with a little bit less than this, but more than a 2 inch, and then of course you have your gigantic 1 pound putty, which is the giant tins. I reviewed a few of those regarding the super illusion, so if you're curious about that, you can actually see those in those videos if you're curious. So this is the green, pretty neat. Due to the materials in the magnetic, they're all like this. Keep in mind, you can't really do the transparent window. See, it's almost like the putty is more, you can see the particles, the magnetic particles within it. So it's almost like it's too, I don't know, maybe more dense, or the way the putty is made, it's just not going to do the translucent, transparent window very well. Okay, softness to hardness, it's about, I would say, about a 2, maybe a 3 at most. You can tell it's a little bit firmer than some of the other putties, but it's not like hard where anybody would have, once you start kneading in a few minutes, it gets even softer. So I would say about a 2, maybe a 3 at most, softness to hardness. Scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the softest, or 0 being the absolute softest, and 10 being the absolute hardest or firmest. So yeah. So it bounces. It sculpts well. I want to sculpt, like, I don't know, maybe I'll sculpt an alien head or something here with like weird arms, like Martian Manhunter. Yeah. Yeah. Even though it kind of looks more like a bat, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, be like, whoa. Could be Martian Manhunter. For those of you who know DC Comics, yeah, he can shapeshift. So, yeah. But anyway, so it sculpts well. Okay, so you can do all kinds of cool stuff like that. You want to sculpt it, play with it, bounce as well. See how it tears. Tears well. Ooh, and you can actually see the cool, interesting looking differential in color. The different colors in there. What do you call it? Man, I'm just tired tonight. I can't even focus after doing so many of these putty reviews. You can see the little particles, the magnetic particles, the in there, the sparkly particles, if you see it. And then you have the regular color putty, which is lighter green. So that's really cool. That's always been the case with the magnetic putty. So you can stretch it, sculpt it, bounce it. See how the memory effect is. A little, all right, it's doing it a little bit. This putty, I don't expect it to really do it too much. All right, a little bit, not bad. Not as good as the Super Illusions and some others, but that's not its intentions. You know? So, pops well, so you can make a nice pops with it. And now for the magnetic test. Let's see now. Try to get this camera in a slightly higher angle for you. All right. The snake. So yeah, I mean, if and it works well if you rub the putty on it, or rub the magnet on the putty, whichever, and see if I have I don't know if I can find any. This drawer here. I don't think there's any paper clips in it, but I do have this. It's a chip holder. Okay. Okay, so it'll stick to the magnet pretty easily. All right. So let's see if it. Oh, let me charge the putty with it. All right. Give it about a minute. Okay, guys. So it's been here about a minute. So I'm gonna take that off the putty now and see if this works here. Oh. Doesn't seem to be picking it up. I don't know if it's because it's too heavy or. All right, let me just try this again here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working very well. Okay, guys, so I'm back and I got it. I charged the putty. I think that other thing was just too heavy, so I charged the putty with here we go, with the magnet here, and you can see so you really have to charge the putty with it, you know. Maybe leave it on there for like 30 seconds or so, or you know, just kind of rub it on there. I wouldn't say it's done very easily, as some of the videos may advertise. I would say maybe leave it on there for a minute or two if you really want it to charge. And don't use anything heavy, like use a paper clip or use something like this, uh, anyway, bobby pin or something or whatever. I don't even make sure it's a bobby pin, just general pin, diaper pin, whatever, something small, You don't want it to, there you go, see? Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it does work, but again, I would only recommend it on smaller things like paper clips and very, very light metallic objects. Like, don't try it on something heavy or something really a lot larger. That won't really work too well. But okay, that's going to do it for this review for the Alien Magnetic Storm's Thinking Putty. I believe the only other place you can get this is part of one of his Putty Pack games, where it comes with this and some other exclusives. But I happen to have, I got lucky and I found it alone. Where did I get this one? I think I got it a different place than, oh yeah, I think I got this at Target actually. Yeah. So you guys can pick this up at Target. So always check your local stores, guys, your toy stores, your, or your local department stores that may sell toys, Target, Walmart, what have you. I used to work at Target up until a couple of years ago, and then they changed everything, so I left. But yeah, so pretty much I was there for about 2 years in charge of electronics and toys, and I would say about during my second year, they just started getting a lot of Crazy Aaron Putty. They didn't have him initially, even though his products have been out for years. But I'm glad that his brand has been so popular and able to branch out to a lot of major retailers now. Uh, so yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff. Sometimes you may find something that you won't find online anywhere, and you may get lucky. So check your local Target, guys. Check your local Walmart. Your local toy stores or department stores that may sell these products. So you never know. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. Tell me what you thought about the video about this putty. I apologize for the camera moving around a lot more than usual. Like I said, I'm using my phone right now because I'm charging my main putty review camera. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video here. And be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you later. And this putty just does not want to cooperate with me tonight. Okay, later, bye.